I'm Michael Guckes, Chief Economist for Gardner Intelligence, here to share with you the trends that we saw through 2018 and also share with you our outlook for 2019. In the first quarter of 2018, the Gardner Business Index started off remarkably well. In February, the index hit an all-time high of 60.1. The early spike we saw in the GBI was driven by Gardner's two leading indicators, new orders and production, and it was followed by supplier deliveries and backlogs. During the first quarter of the year, all 6 components of the business index reported accelerating growth. The rate of manufacturing growth was unable to accelerate faster during the second and third quarters of the year, and so we saw a trend downward in many of the components of the business index. The one exception was supplier deliveries, which continued to accelerate after May, and in fact led the index higher throughout the rest of the year. What these components tell us is that manufacturing is likely constrained after the first quarter of the year because the inputs to production simply weren't available, and the supplier deliveries during the second and third quarters of the year were trying to play catch up with all of those first quarter orders. In the third and fourth quarters of 2018, world growth slowed, particularly in Europe and China. In addition, trade tensions came into acute focus as the U.S. began to change its trading relationship with important countries including China, Canada, and Mexico. And all of this had a significant impact on our exports. As early as June, Gardner's export data from manufacturers reported contracting. In the second half of the year, that contraction rate accelerated, and that pulled down the Gardner Business Index such that by the end of December, the GBI was registering 52.4, a 2-year low. Gardner expects manufacturing to do well in 2019 as it rides the remains of the upcycle that we've seen in 2017 and 2018. While our components show slowing growth, we are still seeing that manufacturing leaders are investing heavily in equipment, and they're also investing in their people and their employees. Hiring remains strong, and in fact, capital expenditures was up 6% during the calendar year. And so we do believe that 2019 will be a good year, simply not as strong as 2018 though. With Gardner Intelligence, I'm Michael Guckes, Chief Economist. We thank you for your time. To learn more about our products, services, and our outlooks, we would encourage you to visit our website at gardnerintelligence.com.